Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play KOTOR 2. I am gonna real quick kill the people on the other side just for extra experience, because why not? Why wouldn't I? And then we're gonna go kill the... alright, don't step into the frag mines, please. Alright, thank you. Is that the only enemy that was over here, or... Oh no, there are in fact other enemies. Okay. That's fine. Oh my god. Well, Atten walked through a mine again, so, you know. That happened. Wow. Totally missed that. Alright. What? How many of them did you walk through? What? Oh, just the last one. Okay. Atten, please. Can you not be so shit at this? Alright, we're, hold on. I guess I gotta use some health packs. For once. Oh wow! We're running low on advanced med packs. Okay. I think that'll be good, because we have the two Twi'leks here. The sisters. But, like, am I wrong in that, like, Atten killed them, right? Finally, we meet the exile. You should tell your companion that you should strike to kill, not wound. Oh, okay, so they didn't die.
Not again.
We meet again, handsome, strong, fearful human.
Ladies, what you need is a man who understands the two of you and understands your needs.
You understand our desire? Because we desire to dance, to hunt, and to kill.
I was kind of hoping that mating with scruffy humans might have been the first on that list.
Next time, strike to kill, not to wound. You would not escape us this time.
I didn't run from you two shuttas last time. And this time, I'm gonna make sure you stay down.
Okay. Well... I mean, yeah, doing this. Having force lightning. Stache static blaster. Twi'lek spin blade. Interesting. Charik, what is that? Can I get a new gun for you? So actually, it's the same weapon that I have here. But they're the splitting blades. I mean, that's kind of interesting. This one has a damage bonus for some reason. What is this? This is a blaster rifle. Damage unstoppable. Huh. Incompatible with modern upgrades. So it's a 1 to 10 blaster rifle. That says it's fully upgradable. Or do you have to find things that are specific for this? On-hit knockdown. That's interesting. Attack modifier +4. I don't know what unstoppable means. And then the other one, is it just the exact same? The Stache static blaster? Although, it just doesn't have an upgrade on it. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. I kind of like it. Is there anyone else left? There's someone waiting for us over there. Anyone on this side? Oh, hello. Might as well kill some Gand, why not? Because why not? Why am I getting hurt so much? Oh my god. Oh, right, there's a lab station door. Did I really never go through this? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, hold on. Let's use the lab station real quick. Use the lab station now. How many of these can I make? Oh, quite a bit, actually. Oh my goodness. That did not last very long at all. Alright. So, okay, I can't believe I was going to leave the ship without exploring this. So what's down here? High security door. Well, oops. God dang it. But then there's another door here? Okay. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I'm okay. There's an extra med pack and stuff, so I'll take that. Ceremonial armor and Zabrak vibroblade. Immunity critical hits. But it would still restrict force power, so. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess I should... I have a single antidote kit? Wow. I guess I should turn on the energy shield if I see more enemies. So what's here? Oh my god, there's even more to the ship? What did I not explore? Workbench. Somehow I missed all the storage areas. Which, loot? How did I miss the loot? God, there's so much loot, too. Not like amazing loot or anything, but loot nonetheless. Actually, I am curious about one thing. Can I talk to you and possibly... Oh, when I was captured by Goto, how were you able to find Goto's yacht? Something. You snuck into Vogo's droid warehouse to steer the codes? So who is transmitting the codes to Goto's yacht? The droids. Interesting. I had other questions. Repair? Oh, success! That should do it. You doing alright? +1 constitution. Sweet. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. I had other questions for you. Mind if I try to upgrade your memory core? Okay. Seems to me what I did before worked. Okay. Ready for more? Okay, so I need more influence. Okay, cool. Sweet. That was worth it. Atten, you got anything?
Explain why we have that psychotic Wookiee with us?
Oh god. Hanhar is loyal and I need a loyal ally.
All right. But this won't end well. Trust me.
Okay. I think there was a way to get more influence there possibly, but I don't know. And then we can't really do anything here. Wait. You can upgrade what I'm wearing? What? I'm an idiot. Ooh. That's useful. I'm going to throw that on. Overlay immunity to Sonic. You know, I'll give me immunity to Sonic. Can't do anything here, can I? Oh, lenses. Okay, hold on. Blaster bolt deflection -2, but I get a attack +1, damage bonus +1. That's not really worth it in my opinion. Can't really do anything else. I can put... No, I don't have another sigil. You have the Sith battle suit equipped. I'll give you that. Sure. Why not? You know, if he's using it and he gets upgrades from it, why not? Okay. Now I'm like, is there armor that had upgrades on it that I can remove? I can't remember. Because I wouldn't mind being able to equip other stuff on what we have, but I don't think I've sold anything. Alright, I need a second to look through what we have. Oh, the Scout Enforcer, but it does a little damage. Alright, there we go. A little bit better. What's through this door? Oh. Well, I don't want to, like, accidentally leave. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, oh, okay, what's happening? So this is docking hatch. Why would you do that? Cannot be overridden except for console on the bridge. That's fine. Okay. I guess this ship has 2 docking hatches and that one's just like an extra one or something? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what that is and why we can't access it. What's interesting is that these probe droids are here still. You guys evil? Or are you just... Okay, you're not working. Alright, I mean, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna let him get to me. Ha! Bam! The death. A little bit better setup now. Oh, come on.
Everyone down!
Alright. We're doing alright. So, is there anything left? I mean, we killed the twin sons. We've got our characters. I will have to do a lot of talking in this episode because there's also we have to talk to the Wookiee. We have to talk to there we go. Yeah, force damage is no joke. Rodin's Deathblade. Okay. It is kind of interesting that we get randomly dropped loot. I wonder if I've gotten anything that's rare drops or if I've gotten anything that's a standard drop or anything like that. I don't imagine that I have. Doesn't feel like I have. But I don't know. I wonder if the Midnight Suns were supposed to show up like if I was supposed to be able to sneak at and through everything. And then, you know, on the way back, it would just be him fighting them again. But then with T3 this time, you know? There we go. It almost feels like that's the correct way to do things, but I don't know. I am curious of Hanhar's... Like, what do I do for Hanhar's influence? I don't know what he likes yet, and that bothers me, but I guess we'll figure it out. And so I guess this is the end, right? We just go to the Ebonhawk. Yeah, okay, we did it. I hope. Why are there so many ships? What is happening? Oh my god! Was that the bounty hunters? I guess it was the bounty hunters? I don't know. We're almost done Nar Shaddaa. We still haven't found the Jedi on Nar Shaddaa, which was like the reason we went there in the first place. We have slain Godo, burned the leader of the greatest tribe of the exchange. The fire of his death shall bathe the moon below in red, a flickering, a beacon. All shall know it was done in the skies over Nar Shaddaa, that we crushed Godo's life from him where he was strongest. He didn't die. He wasn't on the ship. He was a hologram. He deserved nothing less. Plus, the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come. But Zekai El wasn't aboard the yacht. We've lost him. We came to Nar Shaddaa for another Jedi, another of your tribe. Anhar knows where this one may be found. Take me there, then, and I will take you there. Hello? One of Goda machines. Here.
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Wasn't your ship just destroyed?
A common misconception not supported by facts.
Why would I want destroyed?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
How do I know it won't try and kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
Godo has joined your party. He has special powers over droids and cannot set off mines. Maybe I should shut it down.
That would be unfortunate. I would merely lose a droid, while you would lose your entire ship and a sizable chunk of whatever planet you were on when you tripped the failsafe detonator.
Maybe you're bluffing.
Oh, yes, I excel at that. Regardless, testing it would benefit neither of us, I assure you. Do not be concerned. The detonator is primed only when the droid's behavior core is tampered with. If we enter combat, such actions will not trigger an explosion. As much as I need you, you will find you will need me as well, and this droid will prove useful on your journey.
Zekai El is waiting for us. Enough talk. So we're going to the Jedi, finally, I guess. There's so much that I'm confused by in this game. I'm finding it hard to follow.
So you have returned from exile, though I do not know why. You were always difficult to read, when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you. But I can see the mark of the dark side upon your features. I know how this will end. But I will answer your questions, if only for some measure of peace. In exchange, I wish only the answer to one. Why have you done this to the Jedi? Was it revenge or something more?
Do you think I'm the one killing the Jedi?
But you are. Whatever this threat is, it leaves echoes in the Force, wounds that do not heal. It is something we had never felt before, until you stood before us in judgment, and we exiled you.
So you blamed me?
Yes. Whatever was killing the Jedi, it was something tied to you, something you had experienced and had survived. Some of us sought to understand you, to find you. It seems we succeeded, even though we thought you were lost to us. Now, as we hoped, you have returned, but only to speed our destruction. Such irony.
I had other
What I can
questions.
tell you, I will.
Where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. So if you hoped to pry their whereabouts from me, you will be wasting your time. Even if I knew how to find them, I would not tell you.
Atris is on Telos.
Atris? But I had thought she had gone to KOTOR with the others.
With the others, huh? You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
I had other questions.
Very
So
well.
Atris is definitely the main bad guy. What happened to them?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of KOTOR, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
Is that why you hid?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we cannot fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who is strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
But that makes no sense.
It does, but you must step back to see it. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us. Very well.
Oh my god, there's so much. I need to know why you cast me out of the
I
order.
told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer. Nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
Interesting.
Very well.
Why are you in
I
Nashta?
thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered. Very well.
Okay. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not, and I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all. Very well.
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
So the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And KOTOR was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing. Very well.
Do you know of force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Is there any way to remove such a bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. One of you would have to die, but even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty. A wound. Very well.
So I do want to go through this again.
Yeah, even...
And say the other option. I have developed a bond with another, one that is lethal to us
That is
both.
most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength. There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
Alright, gonna see if there's anything else that I can say before we, so you
We
retreated?
cannot allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed and we could not fight an enemy that will not I know little about it. I know more of the absence it leaves behind than its face. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us. If it believed it was KOTOR.
Okay.
Does
So I wish to know what happens now.
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
Your students, your disciples, were taught to protect innocence even when you would not.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
Oh, no, letting you live seems more punishment, and it will serve as a lesson to other Jedi, perhaps weaken them with your doubts.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons on which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think. In
What was
words
that?
I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This Xian form should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blasts of fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
That's cool. You use like both sabers to do it. That's really
Perhaps
cool.
exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Okay, journal entry added. Did not get Darkseid. I'm kind of glad that I left him alive. Like, one, there wasn't really a Darkseid option there. Interesting. Remains were there. I mean, like, killing him would be a Darkseid option, I guess. But, like, it seemed like such a weak Darkseid option. Just kill him? Like, okay, I guess. Alright, so we're done here.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Okay. Actually. Energy shield. Then I do that. Yeah, perseverance. There we go.
Failing, Master.
Whoa! What was my last save game? Oh no. Did I save coming out of that whole conversation thing? Did I not do that? Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'll get back to there. God damn it. Alright. Let's try this again. Switch to the correct lightsaber form before I got into the fight this time. Blaster deflect. Not good against a single opponent, so I will have to change that. And then, actually, let me... There we go. Energy shield. Come on. Oh my god, come on, kill them. Are you kidding me? I'm like, I keep taking out one of them by the time. Do I have a better energy shield that I can put on? So I have this one, 200 seconds or max damage taken. That's 80 points. It's 100. Yeah, it's pretty much one of the best that I have. Just gotta keep going for it. My god. This time I'm not even, like, getting to the point where I can... There we go. Oh my god, it's so difficult. Why are they so hard to kill? All the other HK droids, like, weren't... There's gotta be, like, several variants of the HK droids in... just that they have in general. Get me to full health, because apparently I wasn't at full health. Alright, well now I can just focus on that guy. Alright, come on. Kill him already. Lightsaber's gotta be worth something, right? There we go. Got another HK chassis. Okay. They're tough. I'm guessing that this is supposed to be the normal way you get the HK chassis, perhaps? It is interesting that I'm alone. Can I, like, bring people with me? Oh, yeah, I just could have. Well, that's dumb of me, but whatever. Because I guess you just have to meet that guy alone. And otherwise you're fine. Alright, let's talk to Voga the Hutt real quick. Oh, wait, he's over here. And get him to agree to that thing that we got him to agree to already. Wake up. It could be important enough. You have returned. I do not see KOTOR chain behind you. Can it be that you have not had success yet? I do not have KOTOR here, but rest assured he will trouble you no longer. Indeed, I have heard as much. I wouldn't have thought you could have easily disposed of him. Rarely am I impressed by a human. I believe that means we have a small matter of business to discuss. My freighters have already begun their work. I will trade with the Telosians, however, I believe they will be reluctant to listen to my offer should it come from me. Here, these credits should cover your expenses and a fee for services rendered. I do expect you to do what I have asked. If you do not, you will find that you have little time to enjoy those credits. Now leave. I have grown fond of you as I like to have around. Okay, got a bunch of experience too. Lovely. So that, yes, new fuel source. So I need to go back to Lieutenant Gren and do that. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Onderon and Dantooine if I stabilize those planets. Rebuild HK, I can do that. Oh, I need to turn that in at Telos as well. So I think when we get back on the Ebon Hawk, my first order of business is... Oh, why is this locked? Is going to be to... Oh, right, that's the nothing. I think that there's apparently scripting and like a few game files for a quest that was supposed to happen back here, but it doesn't work. So it doesn't exist. I think after we talk to all of our companions, we are going to take a trip back to Telos, finish out the Voga the Hutt thing, and also get the bounty for the people that we killed in the Restoration Zone, and that should finish out Telos completely. I don't know what the pilot thing is all about just yet. That is now a quest that I can complete. I couldn't complete it before, but I don't entirely know. Okay, we're doing this, huh? That's all right. Come on. There's a lot of you guys, huh?
Necessary observation and recitate.
Yeah, it's the same things all the time. Interestingly enough. Alright. Let's just force lightning them. Actually, I think at this point, a lightsaber might do more damage. And I'm gonna level up real quick while my health is super low, because why not? I'll put 2 in repair, 2 in computer use. I don't know how much I need to get them to, but I definitely do need to do that. Powers. Plague. Sure. I don't know why there's so many of these droids, but like, alright. That was a lot easier with the companions, actually. Come on. Is it just because of the HK? Oh, they're like dropping all of the parts. Like, interesting. Establishing trade routes. Okay. Nothing there yet. I don't even know who I need to talk to in order to get the pilot thing going. Whoa, that was weird. I do want to go in here real quick because they had dropped stuff before the Twilight Suns. And I'm curious if it's still here. Oh my god, it is! What did they drop? Exchange negotiator. I really like that, actually. We can get back all of our mines that we didn't use as well. Not that I need them for anything, but, you know. Might as well, right? Because, like, I'm right here. You know, before we move on and go to another planet and all that fun stuff. Alright, so pilot guy. Anyone that wants a pilot? Okay. What about you? Red Eclipse Slaver. Oh, this dude. Kakmar ordered me to wait for you. You make me wait, human. Watch your words. They'll be the last ones you ever speak. So Kakmar hears and obeys you. So do I. I expect nothing less. Now, how many credits do you have for me? Here's the tribute. It is all but the save of many bodies on the horizon for the... Okay. Do not make promises unless you are staking your life on it. Alright, so I can just come back here and get more credits. That's nice. Okay, so it was really worth it to come back here. I'm trying to think of, like, where I can go. I know I can go in, I know. You couldn't stop me if you wanted to. Gambler.
Thank you for repairing.
This thing.
I feel ever so much better.
There's the champ. Patrons. The person that Atten seduces. Do you have any extra cards I could buy? Oh, I bought them all. Okay. I've already done this. Okay, so nothing in here. I don't think there's any reason to come back to the Pazak Den ever again. Like, we've done everything there that we could possibly do. Okay. So the only reason to come back in here at all is to get more credits if I want, it seems. So that's interesting and good. Who could I talk to about pilot stuff? I guess let me talk to, the one guy, I forget his species, but the guy out here that did the pylon quest, because maybe he has something now? It didn't look like Voga had anything. Like, I know there's a way to do this, but then again, maybe it's like on a different planet even that I need to do that. Maybe I should just look it up. That might actually be the best way, but I'm stubborn. Alright, do you have any?
You interrupt.
Do you have any need for pilots?
Now that freighters can depart safely, I can use a good pilot.
The refugee Otis will work for you for sponsorship.
Yes, I can do this. Good. I'll send someone for him.
Cool. I got experience points. Is that just a journal entry thing? Okay. Yeah, that was just that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, great. I think that's just an extra little mission. That might have been one of the content ones, and they just like rebuilt it to like the little bit. Maybe there would have been more to it later on. I don't know, but it's not a dark or light side thing. We just get experience for it. There's no reason not to do it. So cool. We did that. I think at this point, all we have left is to leave. I think I have successfully done everything that we can as a dark side Jedi on Nar Shaddaa. Bika's still unconscious, which is crazy to me. Whoa. No more racing. Yeah, and okay, so I've done pretty much everything. I guess let's do a little save. And we even got a new transponder signature, that of the freighter that we got. So like I don't even need to do anything in there. Is there just gonna be more? Let me see. Glad to see you make it back. Alright, cool. And I'm guessing you over here, you're still like a dead droid because I took your shit. I came to do business. So I can buy things with him. He does have a lightsaber crystal. You know, it only costs 253 credits. I might just buy it. You know what? I will. Massive criticals. This is a discharge energy cell. Upgrade item. Oh, upgrade item melee. Damage bonus 1 slashing. That's not worth it. Well, more than 850. Why would that matter? I don't know, but there we go. Let me go ahead and, hey, T3. Be an upgrade thing for me. We'll go to this guy. And now I have the new discharge energy cell, and now it's yellow. Yeah, there we go. Yellow and green. It's better so far. I'm still waiting for like a red so I could do yellow and red. That would be pretty cool. But I'll take yellow and green for now. Alright, cool. It looks like we're done here. I'm trying to think, like, we're going to have to do a lot of talking on the Ebon Hawk. Ooh. And in fact, there might be some cutscenes that pop up right now. I think the very first thing that we're going to do is probably go repair HK. Oh, yeah, cutscene immediately. Oh, it's Goto's droid. Oh, and the little sensor droid. That's cool. They're interacting.
Why are you here?
Because I told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Okay, well that was some drama. Okay. I just want to get a droid up and running, guys. I just want to go in here and repair this thing. Chassis. There's a low hum from within the droid and the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid's systems.
Diagnostic.
What?
HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
So I think something is pointing to the wrong mesh, because that's not HK, though he is, like, cool as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Why were you in a storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You look like a lot like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there's at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that have encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
You're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy, Master. Oh, how I hate that term.
What, meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
Well, get used to it.
Answer, yes, Master.
Are you ready to serve me, droid?
Answer, yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
All right. I don't like that mesh that's on him. We'll see if I don't think that's supposed to be. I really hope that's not supposed to be what's going on here. I was hoping for the actual HK, but I'll do a little bit of research. Anyways, that'll be all for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be talking to a lot of people. We'll head back to Telos and complete those things, and then we'll head to a new planet, maybe Dantooine or something. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.